Oregon's fire elk is an amazing natural phenomenon caused by lightning and dry conditions. It occurs when lightning at high temperatures ignites and spreads fires. In these conditions, elk are lured to the natural camouflage of the flames, creating a beautiful spectacle. Fire elk are usually seen at night in the dry summer months in the Oregon area. With the right conditions in place, these animals can find refuge from predator and remain peaceful among the fire-damaged terrain. Some hot spots in the state produced the perfect amount of fire elk activity in 2015. With some people even getting to experience them firsthand. Fire elk naturally thrive due to their ability to outrun predators and predators seeking shelter in fire lines. These fire elk, however, do not always operate in a consistent manner. Like wildfires, they can rouse and disperse quickly. With that in mind, witnessing these elk can prove to be a challenge, though immensely rewarding if one is successful. They bring with them the unique possibility of taking in the beauty of nature and the wildlife with a backdrop of a raging inferno. Some areas in the Oregon area have been known for their fire elk appearances, providing good avenues for capturing these mesmerizing photographs. In Basendorf Beach, for instance, some photographers have caught the fire elk in motion as they meander across the sands of the beach. Camp Sherman near the Oregon coast is also home to a few fire elk that display the wonders of nature in the face of erratic climate changes. The conditions of the region caused by dryness and ample lightning and thunder makes it a perfect breeding ground for these quiet creatures. Of course, these elk may also appear in other locations in the region, often depending on the weather conditions of the particular area. In some areas, the fire elk may appear in vast quantities all in one spot, creating a unique and majestic sight that is simply too stunning to miss. Researchers and explorers have often considered these animals as wild-igniting, self-sufficient creatures that manage to successfully survive these extreme conditions. When the conditions are optimal, some have witnessed a veritable exodus of fire elk, mostly running in the opposite direction of the flames without fear. All these wonders are just a fraction of the beauty that Oregon's fire elk can bring to those that dare to witness them. There are a number of awe-inspiring sights that must be observed with great respect, but none can quite come close to the sight of an elk running away from a natural inferno. The nearness of a fire and an elk combined is indeed an example of something remarkable, one that should be preserved as it is. These animals truly display a unique form of resilience in the face of danger and extreme conditions. Looking at them in motion may be quite the sight, but one that must be monitored strictly with safety in mind. It is important to remember that approaching these animals with care is of utmost importance, as they are, after all, still wild animals. One must also be sure to observe all fire safety protocols in order to ensure the immediate safety of all parties involved.